Hi, welcome to my first video of 2021, and most people will say, well, good riddance for the last year, we could have done without it, and I totally agree with you. I think we had a pretty tough and difficult year, but in many ways it was a year where things became more clearer. We realized that our government wasn't going to let us down. It was going to support us financially, emotionally, and for our health as well. When we look at what's happened around the world compared to what has happened in Australia, there's no one who can say that we haven't dealt with this in probably the right way. So we've learned that. We've learned that things that really matter to us, we've worked out what that is. We've worked out who are real friends and who are real families and people who really care about us. We've worked out who they are. So I guess the thing is now, what does 2021 mean? And I think it's going to be a build-up of what's happened and what's going to happen, because I cannot see COVID going away in the next 12 months to 18 months. And how we in Australia move is going to be really determined by how far we keep this at bay. If we keep it at bay, we're going to be okay. If we can't, as we've seen in places like Melbourne and the new hotspots that are coming up in New South Wales, it's going to make life uncertain. And when life is uncertain, we become uncomfortable about a lot of things, which includes money. Because one of the things COVID has taught us is we do not actually control our business. The outside environment controls how well we do. And that basically means that if we're looking at securing our financial future, it's not going to come through earnings. It's going to come through investments. And the way that I am thinking, the way that I'm changing things is, yes, of course, taxes and how much money you make is going to be a massive part of what you do. It's now going to be the focus of how you invest, how you make your money work, how you compound that over the next few years is going to really determine those who get away and those who are just left in that uncomfortable, uncontrollable environment. So over the next 12 months, I'm certainly going to be concentrating on how you can achieve better financial results and not be so dependent on necessarily your earnings. I hope that helps. Thank you and have a great week.